Morning guys, Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Princess of the Unicorns. I am going to be making some cookies for you today after I got loads and loads of feedback from you guys saying that you wanted a recipe. These ones have got maca in them. They are made of oats and there's no refined sugar. First, I actually really need to go and buy some maple syrup because I ran out last night, so I have to go do that, and I think I'm going to take Frank with me. Then I will get started. Frank, you gotta go help me buy maple syrup. Is that okay? Can you help me? I don't think he wants to come. Yeah, not great. So guys, the ingredients that you need, I am gonna show you in a minute. I accidentally keep eating one of the ingredients, which are these unreal chocolate quinoa gems. I'm going to put these in because I don't have any chocolate chips, so hopefully they will work the same way. These cookies are going to have maca in them, and the base of them is going to be the oats, and I am going to add a little bit of white spelt flour in. You've got some vanilla extract, there we go, and we've got the raisins or sultanas, some maple syrup, and I'm going to be using this really beautiful white almond butter, and then we're going to have some baking soda to make these rise. We're putting the wet ingredients in first to start off with and mixing those all together. It's not a gluten-free recipe because I do use white spelt flour, but it's low in gluten, and you could switch up the spelt flour for something else, and of course you could use gluten-free oats too. I've just put the 1/3 of a cup of maple syrup into the bowl, and we are going to add 1/3 of a cup of the white almond butter. This one is absolutely amazing. It's quite luxurious, so I understand if you have to substitute for something else. I haven't actually substituted with anything else before, so you guys might have to have a go and let me know what you think. I love the fact this is like so white and creamy. And that is roughly 1/3 of a cup, but obviously I'm going to put in a little bit more just to make up for the fact that we're not using any oil. So that is going in. Vanilla as well, because that's a wet ingredient. Mix together. You want to add 1 teaspoon of the vanilla essence. Next, we need to add in the oats. It's probably going to be about 1/2 cup oats. I'm going to add 3/3 of the spelt flour, roughly. So this is like a rough amount. By the way, guys, I'm a little bit crazy with my measurements, so I'll try and write everything down for you, but just keep an eye and just make sure that your mixture doesn't get too wet or too dry. Obviously, if it's too dry, then you just need to add a little bit more maple syrup. You could also add a little bit more nut butter, and then if it's too wet, then you need to add like more oats or more flour. So it's really easy to like fix. Just gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna put in 1/2 tablespoon of the gelatinized maca by Vivo Life. It's really good for balancing out your hormones. It's also meant to be a little bit of a stimulant, like a natural one, so it's really good for how do I put it, feeling fit and healthy. It's kind of got a bit of a caramel taste. So going in next is 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, just to make the cookies rise a little bit. Okay, we're definitely getting there, guys. This is what it looks like. I am gonna add the raisins, and I'm gonna add some of these quinoa kind of chocolate things in. Mix that again. Okay, so I've put the spilt raisins on the floor. Hang on 1 second, I don't want Frank to eat them. I just like loosely measured out like a little bit less than 1/2 a cup basically. So they're gonna go in, and then I'm just gonna scatter in some of these quinoa M&M shots. Let's mix this all together. So you want to roll the mixture into one really big cookie ball, and then you can start making it into smaller balls. Guys, you want to make sure that you preheat your oven pardon me, to about 175 Celsius. I don't really know what that is in Fahrenheit, but maybe I'll put it across at the bottom if any of you guys are American. So I'm actually using a reusable piece of baking stuff. This just means that we can reuse this one. So I'm just going to split this up and make this into cookie shapes, and then we're going to bake it. Are you excited for cookies, mate? Okay, so I think Frank thinks that he's going to get some cookies. Cookies? I'm hoping to get about 9 cookies out of this. I've pressed out all the cookies into the circular shapes. To add a little bit more colour, I'm gonna add a few more of the Unreal dark chocolate crispy quinoa gems. I want to get the coloured ones. Right. Okay, mostly looking for pink ones. Oh my god, guys, how good do these look? Just going to make sure that these are pressed down. Time to bake. Bye. Okay guys, so you want to be baking the cookies for around 10 minutes, something like that. Don't worry too much because obviously they're vegan, so there's nothing in the cookies that would harm or make you ill even if they were undercooked. If anything, I think they taste better. They're just not as crispy and they're more of like a doughy cookie. But yeah, the cookies in the oven, I can't wait to get them out. I did just have a really quick look at them and they're looking amazing. So I'm just going to go through the ingredients again. So basically there's no refined sugar in there, it's just maple syrup, and then obviously the almond butter, white spelt, and the oats, and also you've got the gelatinized maca, which has got a really lovely earthy, sweet, kind of malty taste. I think these cookies are like perfect for like making like on a Saturday or a Sunday, and then like having them through the week, or sharing with other people. I mean, personally I probably just would like eat them all, but I think the ones that I make tonight I'll probably take to the gym for my clients. Wow. So the cookies have come out really, really amazing, nice and puffy. The only thing is that they have started to lose their colour. So the quinoa chips were like a lot brighter, and then I guess when the heat and the cold mixed, then they've lost their colour, but I still think they look really, really cool. Make sure that you leave your cookies to cool just for like 10 minutes, something like that, and then they will get a little bit harder, and then you can either like store them in like a Tupperware container for a few days, or you can eat them straight away or share them with people. That's what I'm gonna do, right? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed seeing me make these cookies and you're gonna give the recipe a go, then please give me a thumbs up. And then if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, then click the subscribe button. I'm gonna go because I really want to eat the rest of this cookie. Peace out, guys.